இல்லையா?
துளசி
ஹரிகரசுதன் தெரியும், அவர் இங்கதான்.
சரிங்களா? ஓகே,
அவர் தமிழ் தான்.
ஓகே,
சரி, வாழ்க வளமுடன்.
Ashok is English. Yeah. Problem.
Okay, sure. Okay, I will do it in English. Fine. It's okay. So, today I will speak about courage. I read a book written by Osho.
This meeting is being recorded.
So, courage means there are a lot of fears in our life we face. Many fears, small things to big things. And so, for example, husband and wife. Husband hesitates to share everything with the wife. Wife hesitates to share everything with husband because of some fear. Because if they expose themselves completely to the wife, when I say if they tell whatever they feel or anything to the wife, they may think bad about them, something like that. Some kind of opinion is formed. As a result, that fear comes in the mind. Similarly, when we see ourselves, right, with our relations, whomever it may be, father, mother, or whomever it may be, many times we are afraid or some fear will be there in our mind while dealing with relations. And if we introspect ourselves, the reason for the fear, the reason for the fear is that we might lose something. That will be the reason for the fear. Actually, when we came to this world, right, we didn't bring anything. So when we are going to leave this world, we will not take anything. So this is in between, there is a journey. So it's an event, happens in our life. So for example, even to show love to someone, sometimes fear comes in our mind, right? If I express this love to this person or something like that, in the family, அதாவது அன்பாக இருப்பது கூட நிறைய நேரம் பயப்படுறோம் நம்ம வாழ்க்கையில. So courage is actually directly correlated with the love. அன்பும் தைரியமும் ஒன்றோடு ஒன்று தொடர்புடையது. Wherever there is a love, there is courage. Wherever there is a love not coming out completely, there will be fear. The fear is associated with something that we might lose if I express or mingle with them. For example, husband and wife or parent and children or like that. I may lose something. That kind of a fear will be there. So that fear is actually causing us not mingle with them. But if we love them truly, உண்மையிலே அவங்க மீது நம்ம அன்பு செலுத்தணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, then we will express ourselves completely. So the love here offers the courage. நல்லா இது ஒரு ஆழமான விஷயம். ஆக்சுவலா ஆன்மீகத்துல உள்ள போக போக அன்பு தான் தைரியத்தை கொடுக்க முடியும். The love only can offer the courage. So if the husband loves the wife and wife loves the husband, if the son loves the father and son or mother loves the son, then they will express themselves completely without fear. Opinion differences will be there in between. Everyone have their own imagination, expectations in life. But everyone has some fear, because if I express this, what will happen, this will happen and all. But if we love somebody, right, what we will do? Just let's go back, long back. Maybe our school friend or somebody, in the school days, like kindergarten or somewhere, or 5th standard, 6th standard. We might have some friends. We will express ourselves very frankly with whatever happening, thinking it all. If the friend is, you love them very much, right? We will do it. So love offers the courage here, friendliness here. If the love is lost, immediately brings the fear. The fear is built up of the attachments that we have. So many things will be there hidden behind the image that we have created. We might lose the image. They may feel bad about us, or they may shout back, or they may take advantage of it. So many things will be there behind that fear. But if the person is actually goes by the trust of love, right? உண்மையான அன்போடு அங்கே பழகும்போது the fear goes away. Even if if you see yourself, somebody whom you love very much in your life, maybe whomever, maybe mother, father, uncle, or sir, chittappa, yaradu, somebody is there, right? Whom normally we feel very close with them. And maybe sometimes we may not share such things with our parents also, but we may share that with those people. Why we share those with those people? What is the reason, or what is the reason for sharing with them? So the same thing, to share with someone else, we feel fear. For example, wife is sharing something with her mother, feeling fearful sharing with the husband because lack of love. But with mother, love is there, channel of love is there. அந்த அன்பு இருக்கிறதுனால அங்க ஷேரிங் நடக்குது. இங்க பயம் இருக்கு. So because of that, the sharing is not happening. So the love offers the courage. So if we love everyone unconditionally, நாம எல்லாரையும் தங்கு தடை இல்லாம நேசிச்சோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா அவங்க நம்ம கிட்ட ஃபுல்லா எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. They will express with us unconditionally. But if we put conditions and a framework, and if they don't meet that framework of conditions or something like that, then they are not going to express themselves, because they are going to get beaten up or degraded, or அவங்க அவமானப்படுத்தப்படுவாங்க இல்லையா? நாம ஒரு இமேஜ் வச்சிருக்கோம், though they are not fitting into that image, so immediately anger comes or hatred feeling comes. So the love offers courage. If we want to be courage, we should hold on to love. அன்பை பிடிச்சாதான் தைரியமே கிடைக்கும். Yes, love offers the courage. When a flood comes, right, small grass and all, it will escape because it is flexible. But a big tree falls down. But a small grass, or a violent wind comes. So grass it allows to pass through. So it survives. But a big tree falls down because resistance it provides. Similarly, in our life, events happen like that. If we show lot of resistance due to fear, mostly the resistance comes out of fear, survival fear, right? Then we are being shaken up significantly. But if we are soft, so a sponge is there. If you make a punch on the sponge, right, it will take and transfer the punch, the hit vibration to the earth. Whereas same punch you give it to a rock or something else, after some time it will break down. But the sponge will, it will go down, but it will come back to its resilience again. மீண்டு விடும். அந்த அமுங்கின இடத்துல அமுங்கிட்டு அப்படியே பழையபடி it will come back normally. But it is very soft, but it is able to maintain its stand. It was flexible and it was able to maintain. So when we have that kind of a love, right, automatically the adjustment comes within ourselves. நமக்குள்ள அந்த ஒரு adjustment கிடைக்கும். Because you see yourself, you love somebody very much, uncle or somebody, neighbor, friend, someone else. Even if they make a small mistake, you will not feel that bad actually. There will be one person in your life like that. Mostly a maternal uncle or maternal, closely related to with your mother. Most of them. Or somebody, some close relative. So if you see, right, if they make some mistake, you will not mind that much in your life. Because you love them very much. That's சொல்லுவாங்க. நிறைய நம்ம எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரு ரிலேஷன்ல ஒரு ஆள் அப்படி இருப்பாங்க. Interestingly, if we note, somehow we have created the vibration of love towards them. அந்த அன்பு அங்க அப்படியே உருவாகி ரெண்டு பேருக்கு இடையில அந்த ஊடுருவி ஓடிட்டே இருந்திருக்கு. As a result, you may not even meet now that person. He may be somewhere else. But still, When you think about that, even if he makes some mistakes, anger will not come. If you notice that, there will be one person for everyone in our life. எல்லாருக்கும் அட்லீஸ்ட் ஒருத்தராவது இருப்பாங்க. ஆமாம், at least one person will be there. Many person will be there, maybe there, but at least one person. If you see and notice, why with that person I am not feeling getting anger, something, what is that got attracted? Maybe the childhood days he was maybe played with you a lot or expressed his love to you a lot, and somehow that vibration of exchange of love was there. As a result, you don't feel that bad even if he cheats for a while, one time or two time. So why? Because the love. So the love offers the courage when we talk and communicate with them. Love offers free flowing with them, right? With that relation especially. அந்த ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட மனிதரோட அன்பு இருந்த காரணத்தினால தங்கு தடையில்லாம நம்ம ஃப்ரீயா பேசுறோம், ஃப்ரீயா பழகுறோம். Okay, when it comes to other people in our life, there is lot of hatred vibration. As a result, we are not free. We are conditioned. நம்மளை மறைக்கிறோம், முழுமையா வெளிப்படுத்த முடியல, மறைச்சுக்கிறோம். அதான் மாஸ்க்னு சொல்றது, திரைகள், layers. So since so many conditions we are keeping, right, as a result, because we don't love them. Why we don't love them? We should ask that question, introspection. ஏன் என்னால் அன்பு செய்ய முடியல? Because of fear of losing something. What will we lose? And because we will lose something, that is why we don't love. Maybe the image, maybe money, maybe something else. What is that? We need to identify that. That is called attachment. So the attachment causes the fear. Now the fear blocks the love. So எல்லாம் ஒரு சைக்கிள், ஒரு சர்க்கிள் மாதிரி, it forms a circle here. Circle form பண்ணிடுச்சு. So when love is not flowing, courage is not there. For love வேணும்னா we should not have fear. Fear means some attachment of losing it. One rich person was there. The rich person கிட்ட he had a bag of ratna, diamond. He went to one monk, and to the monk he said actually, I want peace in my life. அப்படின்னு he told to the monk. Then immediately he grabbed the bag from him. அவங்ககிட்ட இருந்து அந்த பேக்கை பிடிக்கிட்டார். He snatched the bag. He started running, and he was chasing the monk now. He was keep on chasing the monk. The monk took the bag of diamond from him, and he was chasing the monk now. And everybody in the village telling that he was a monk, and he was very afraid he will lose his diamonds. And after a long struggle, he got hold of the monk. He asked the monk, why did you take my bag of diamond and ran away? Then the monk told, he returned the bag to him now. He felt happy and satisfied. So now how you feel? I feel peaceful. So this bag was there earlier also with you, and you thought that I am taking away this. As a result, a fear came, and you are angry with me, and you lost your peace. Right? Now the bag is back. Now the bag was there earlier also. Before I took the bag from you, it was there with you also. But you did not have peace. But temporarily I took it from you and made a run. And then I gave back to you. You said you are having peace. So that means peace is with you. I didn't do anything. I snatched the bag and returned back. But peace, if peace is because of the bag, it was there before that also. So it is all created in the mind. He was telling that. So he said, go back to your family, love everyone, be content with what you are having in your life. Then when you love everyone in your family members, automatically peace will come in your mind அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அனுப்பிச்சு விடுறாரு. ஆமா. So many times when we love everyone, we will stay in the present situation. Most of the time, we carry the past emotions, past hurts, past situations. Since we carry the burden of the past things, when we talk to them, all the past things come in our mind. With that, when we talk, we feel fearful and the full love is not flowing from us. As a result, we cause suffering, we lose our confidence, we lose our courage also. So in spirituality, so this is a little bit advanced only, not just for a starter or a new person, but really, if we want to be courage, we need to show our love to everyone unconditionally. When we do that, then only the confidence will come. Confidence is all, because if we see our life right, for everyone, life offers something. But we have some imagination about life. கனவுகள் வாழ்க்கையில் இருக்கும். But life has some offers for us. We cannot select our parents and we cannot select our children. So certain things has been offered to us and it is part of life. We cannot blame that the nature, whatever has offered. We cannot blame our parents because they are like that. We cannot blame our children also because they are like this. It happened. They were our parents. And it was from the God or nature. And they became our children. It was also from God or nature. So we can't mold, or we didn't produce just like that. To some extent we can guide them, the children, but not beyond a point we cannot. So we need to love everyone unconditionally. That will only offer kind of confidence. So if we see small things in our life, right? We see a flower. And when we see a flower, we feel happy. And just watch the flower. The kind of smile it offers. When we start actually looking at such small things, right? The gentle feelings. மென்மையான உணர்வுகள். So if you look at the flower and the gentle warmth and love it offers, அதை அப்படியே பார்க்கும்போது அதனுடைய சிரிப்பு அப்படியே, as it sees the sun, it smiles back and provides a warmness or of love and fragrance to all the person, irrespective of whomever it might be. In fact, it does not even know that it is actually radiating the fragrance. அது தான் மனம் வீசுகிறது என்று உணர்வு கூட இல்லாமல் அது தான் வீசிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறது. Bees come and take the honey from the flower, but the flower does not say, I have a honey, come. Or the flower does not say, I am giving you the honey, bee, you need to give me back. It does not say that. It has honey. If bee comes, it can take it. If bee does not come, the flower will fall down next day. So the flower does not have any expectation. Bee comes and takes it, it welcomes. If bee does not come, that time also it smiles. So that is called unconditional love. This kind of unconditional love is there within ourselves. இன்னும் ஆழமா போனா ஒருவரை ஓஷோ சொல்றாரு, we can meet a person அன்பின் மையத்துல சந்திக்க முடியும்னு சொல்றாரு. இது ரொம்ப ஆழமான சப்ஜெக்ட் ஆக்சுவலா. லவ், இந்த அன்புங்கிறது டிவைன் லவ். The divine love is a very deep subject. If we love unconditionally with the divine love, right, we can meet that person in our center. Because life is like a person or anything, if you say like circle. The center of the circle is actually love or God. The center of every person, everyone is a circle. So if our center is a circle, center of circle is a God or love. The same way the other person's center of the circle also love or God. So If we are able to unconditionally express or bring out our love, then we will be in our center. We'll be in our center. When we are in our center, inside deep calmness state, we can meet the other person also in that state. But when we do meditation, அது gradually develop ஆகும். It's not in the starting stage. கொஞ்சம் நல்ல ஆழமா போக போக தான், as we go deeper only we will understand all these things. But still, the love can purify everything. அன்பிற்கும் அன்புங்கிறது ஒரு 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 அபூர்வமான ஊற்று. இட்ஸ் a powerful fountain. ஆமா, அதுக்கு இணையா இந்த உலகத்துல எதுவுமே இல்லை. That is why rishis and saints, they radiate the fountain of love. இன்ப ஊற்று, அன்பு ஊற்றுன்னு சுவாமிஜி கூட பாடியிருக்காங்க. He has sung many songs related to that. All our efforts should be bring out that fountain of love within ourselves. It will flow just like that. What are all the blocks? That only we need to remove. It is there, abundant love. ஒரு தெய்வீக அன்பு நமக்குள்ள எல்லாருக்குள்ளேயும் இருக்குது. But it is being blocked by so many hurdles, hidden. நாம அதை மறைச்சு வச்சிருக்கோம் பல காரணங்களால. Knowingly or unknowingly, or due to society, or the way we have grown up, so many reasons could be. But when we do meditation, we go inside ourselves and release all the layers. And as we release that, the love just like that flows. And when we let the love flow from within ourselves, we become the swarupa of love. அன்பு சொரூபமாக மாறணும். இந்த ஜென்மம் எடுத்தது, the purpose of this ஜென்மா is itself to become that love only. Meditation helps us to take us to that calmness. தியானம் அந்த அமைதி கூட்டு போகும். But the day-to-day life is not half an hour meditation. It is filled with a lot of frictions. உறவுகள்னா உரசல் இருக்கதான் செய்யும். The relation means frictions will be there. Nobody is exception. But within those frictions, am I able to love that? Am I able to love my mother? Am I able to love my father? Am I able to love my husband? Am I able to love my wife? And within frictions will be there. Between one or two anger is all fine. Nobody can completely, silent and just like do that. Emotions come and we express ourselves. It's all fine. It's all agreed. But beyond all, am I able to express unconditionally love to the people around me is a question. If it is not coming, there is something hidden ego. There is something blocking us. When love completely blossoms out, fear will go away. Love and fear, they cannot coexist with each other. Love is there, fear will not be there. Fear is there, love will not be there. They cannot coexist with each other. One of them only can exist. So when we hold so many things in our life, attachments, called attachments, and we tend to lose them because when we hold in the form of attachment in our life, attachment means one fine day we will lose it. பற்று என்று சொன்னாலே அதை ஒரு நாள் இழக்க வேண்டியதா இருக்கும். So because of those attachments, naturally there will be a tendency of losing it. So normally nobody wants to lose anything for that matter. So the fear of losing is there. The fear of losing is actually the layer of block here. So that does not let the love flow from within ourselves. And the fear of losing, that fear of losing only causes that. And if we try to understand that fear of losing is illusion, Maya. Because when we came to this world, we didn't have anything. எதா கொண்டு வந்தோமா? ஒன்றும் கொண்டு வரல. அப்போ எதை இழக்க போறோம்? We can simply say the words of Krishna, what did you bring and so to lose? There is a Gidachar. We all know that. We can talk about that. But when we came, we didn't bring anything. So what that is that we are fearing to lose here, which blocks the flow of the love. எதை இழப்பதற்கு பயந்து கொண்டு நாம் அந்த அன்பை முழுமையாக வெளிவராமல் தடை செய்கிறோம்? That is a question we need to ask ourselves. அன்பை தடை செய்வது இந்த பற்றும் பயமும் தான். Once that fear goes away, maximum what will happen? One day we will die, right? That anyway is going to happen. 100 years max, depends on the age, right? 100 years. After that we lose everything. So why should I fear every day? Every day I fear and not show love to the people within and around myself. Everyone is going to leave this earth, but they'll come in a different form. That is different. But why should I fear myself so much of expressing my love to everyone? What is that is blocking? Why is so much negativity is absorbed inside? Why is that so much fear inside? Why am I worried so much about that? What is that? What is there to lose? So something is there that we are feeling that we may lose it. அதுதான் அங்க பிரச்சனை. We will lose it one fine day. Because when we leave this world, right, we will lose it for sure. We can't take that and go. That means, why should we hold it now? Let us lose it. And if we release that attachment, the fear goes away. And we are able to see the other person with love. அன்போடு அந்த இதில் இருக்கிறத விட நேசிக்கும் தன்மை கிடைக்க ஆரம்பிக்கும். And we can meet that person in the center of our love and their love. அன்பின் மையத்துல தான் அது இன்னும் ஆழமா சொல்றாரு. இது எல்லாருக்கும் கொஞ்சம் புரிய சிரமமா தான் இருக்கும். உங்கள பக்குவம் அடைந்தவங்க இதை புரிஞ்சுக்குவீங்க. Those who are matured will understand. If we let the person penetrate into yourself in the center of your love, and you can penetrate into that person's center. உங்கள் அன்பின் மையத்திற்குள் மற்றொருவரை ஊடுருவ நீங்கள் அனுமதித்தால் நீங்களும் அவருடைய அன்பின் மையத்திற்குள் ஊடுருவ முடியும். When the center of both meet with each other, அன்பின் மையம் அது ஒரு உணர்வு, இட்ஸ் a feeling. ஒரு அம்மா சின்ன குழந்தைகிட்ட எப்படி எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் பண்ணுங்க, அந்த சின்ன குழந்தை, the small child, how it expresses to the mother and mother to the child in the initial years, because the centers meet there. Child just expresses itself, but over a period, hesitation, so many things happened in between and all, as a result, the love gets stained, contaminated, fear and all there. So as a result, distance increases. The meeting of the center does not happen. But life, if we want to live a life, we should fear losing it. Anything we get, we may lose anytime. So be content with whatever we have. So we are gifted with that, but one fine day it might go also. That also we should keep in our mind. And if we want to let the love flow from within ourselves, we should remove the fear of losing it. இது ஆழமா இன்ட்ரோஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணி அந்த ஃபியர் ஆஃப் லூசிங் தூக்கி விட்டீங்கன்னா, if you touch and remove it, உள்ள இருந்து அன்பு அங்கிருந்து வர ஆரம்பிச்சிடும். And life is all for that. That is what is called the moment of courage. Love offers abundant courage. ஆமா, அன்பு கொடுக்கக்கூடிய தைரியம் வேற எந்த பொருளாலும் கொடுக்க முடியாது. The courage that love offers cannot be given by anything else, because the love is able to sacrifice anything for itself because of the unconditions. அந்த தெய்வீக அன்பு எதையும் இழக்க தயாரா இருக்கும். So since it is ready to ஒரு நிமிஷம், I will call you later. ஒரு மீட்டிங்ல இருக்க, நான் திரும்ப கூப்பிடுறேன். I will call you back. Okay. So the love offers that kind of a courage, unconditional love. So இதை நீங்க ஏதோ சப்ஜெக்டா எடுத்துட்டு போகாதீங்க. Don't take it like a subject and go. Transform that into your feelings. Whatever may be the negative feelings that you might have, you can easily overcome by gratitude, love. All these things are powerful feelings. Using that, you can cross the hurdles and blocks, whatever you are having in your life, you can cross over. Simple things, you can do it. In your work environment, whoever comes, don't think they are boss or they are working under you. Don't think like that. I am there for helping everyone. Unconditionally, I will help everyone with love. அந்த ஃபீலிங்கோட எல்லாருக்கும் உதவி செய்வதற்காக வேலை செய்கிறேன். You do your work like that. You will feel very happy. Same way in the family also, unconditionally help everyone, whatever possible way. You will feel very happy. Similarly, wherever you go, If you are able to do that without any expectation, you will feel always happy. The richness of love will flow within yourself. With this, I will conclude. Thank you all. Thank you all for providing me an opportunity. Through you, I am also learning. I am also progressing myself. And a lot of opportunity has been offered to me. I am very happy to meet you all. And in this journey, I am also maturing myself. And